Sri Lanka captain Dinesh Chandimal will miss his side's third test against the West Indies after being found guilty of ball tampering on Tuesday. Chandimal was found guilty of changing the condition of the ball during the second day's play of the second test, which concluded at Gross Islet on Monday. He was given 2 suspension points and fined 100% of his match fee, the International Cricket Council announced in a statement. The points equate to a ban from 1 test or 2 ODIs or 2 T20s, whatever comes first. Chandimal will now miss the day-night Barbados test, starting from Saturday. It is clear that Dinesh Chandimal applied an artificial substance to the ball, namely saliva containing the residue of something he had in his mouth, an action which is prohibited under the ICC Code of Conduct, said match referee Javagal Suranath after the judgment. The player was suspected of using saliva and a sweet to tamper with the ball and give it more spin after television images picked it up. Explaining the decision, Suranath said he had reviewed the images carefully. He commented, "Dinesh took something from his pocket and put it into his mouth. After sucking or chewing whatever he put in his mouth for a few seconds, Dinesh then proceeded to spit on his finger and polish the ball with his saliva, which would have contained the residue of the artificial substance that he had in his mouth, on 2 separate occasions." The referee also said that Chandimal had been less than convincing in his defense. During the hearing, Dinesh admitted to putting something in his mouth but couldn't remember what it was, which I found unconvincing as a defense, he said. At the time of the incident, Chandimal denied charges when they were filed by on-field umpires Aleem Darandian Gould and third umpire Richard Kettleborough. There were concerns that the test match was in jeopardy on the third morning on Saturday when Chandimal refused to lead his team onto the field for the continuation of the Windies' first innings after he was informed of the charge by the umpires and the application of a 5-run penalty.